Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me see what's here. I am trying to get my life together because we are a little busy here. What's here? Let's see. I am trying to get my life together because we are. Okay. Now, sorry for the echo. Now, I'm here. I hadn't eaten. I had to push the live stream back because I haven't eaten for the day. And I just fixed that. I just ate. So I would not be a grumpy mermaid, right? Trying to get my life together. Because, like I said, we're busy here. We're packing. We're getting ready to go. Yeah, we're packing. There are literal boxes behind me stacked. So, okay. Hold on one second. Okay, again, getting my life together. So much going on. So much going on. Now, I'm sitting at the island in the kitchen. Hopefully, there's enough space. Ciao. And yes, I'm feeling mermaidy-ish. And I saw this beautiful picture of this Black woman as a mermaid, and I was just like, you know what? If I were a mermaid, I would probably look as beautiful and as magical as her. So I'm rolling with the mermaid vibe for right now. Okay, so let me start my can. Okay, and y'all, let me tell you something. This island, I'm only 5'1". So this, me sitting at this island literally comes up to like this island wasn't made for shorter people, right? Like I'm barely getting my arms here. Barely getting my arms here. So let me make sure okay. This is much better. Yes, 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 yes. What is up? Yeah, that mermaid, she is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And cancel. We're not doing that. And it's kind of cloudy, so I'm not getting all the full light. Like I said, the dining room table has been sold, so we no longer have a dining room table, which is where I would normally sit doing these types of things. So it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So KSSO. All right. So I'm so proud of you, Kevin, for fasting. I normally fast, what is it, 16 hours? Yeah. So I usually eat between 12 and 8 every day. So being that it's almost 2 o'clock and I just ate literally 10 minutes ago, yeah, I was getting a little hungry. So Kevin's saying, we're waiting. That's funny. Let's see. So what's up? Okay, I haven't put a banner up. I don't like the energy of packing and moving because sometimes it can be very chaotic, and I do not enjoy chaotic energy, especially energy where, like you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to remember to do this, you have to, mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't like chaotic energy, and our timeline may be moving faster than we thought it would. So yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to touch on before we start getting into questions is that, and I've touched on this before, right? Is that within the realm of psychic work, there are many different forms of psychic work. And again, I touched on this before. I just wanted to touch on it again because I think some people have a certain thought process or just Hollywood notion about the realm of psychic work, right? And just want to explain it. So every person that is psychic, it functions differently for them. And also let me say off the bat, everyone that is psychic does not mean that they are viewing into the future. Okay? Being psychic is literally just receiving information from the non-physical world, right? It's literally coming out of the spiritual space. It's coming from beyond the veil, right? And again, when we talk about being psychic, everyone just thinks about information from the future. And that's very, very Hollywood, right? It's very, very Hollywood. So I wanted to say that. Now, when you're pulling that information from beyond the veil, it doesn't always mean that it's full on and complete information. You may receive bits and pieces of information. You may receive flashes of information. You may receive a bunch of details. You may receive a few details. You may see a situation and know that a situation, can happen or will happen, but not the details of that situation. Right? So, say for example, hey Isis, say for example, you are pulling something from the future, right? You may not know all the details around it. For example, in May, when the family and we went to St. Croix, before we left, I had a vision of one of the family members leaving the trip early to come back to Atlanta. I did not know the details of that, of why. All I saw was this one family member leaving early, leaving early to go back to Atlanta without the rest of us, because we flew down as a group. Lo and behold, that situation happened on a Thursday, but it happened as a result of an argument, right? An argument that came out of nowhere. And then that person left to go home back to Atlanta, that same person. So I didn't know the details of why this person was leaving or what triggered them to leave. All I saw was this person leaving. All I saw was this person leaving. So again, it doesn't mean that we're getting name, age, location, birth date, it just depends on what spirit is literally giving you. And spirit doesn't give everyone the same thing. Hey, Black Magic. Yeah, spirit doesn't give everyone the same thing, right? And even with people, with individuals, it just really depends. I don't always get the same type of information. Sometimes I see silhouettes of people. Sometimes I'm literally seeing a client's partner. Um, there was one time I had a client reading and I could see her partner. I didn't see him exactly the way that she sees him. I only saw his attributes. He was dark skinned. He had a big, beautiful smile. He was enjoying driving a car. I only saw those attributes. I did not see his name. I didn't know anything else beyond that. I just, and she was just like, yep, this is him. Yep, this is, so everyone that's psychic, it doesn't work the same for everyone. And sometimes it even works different from day to day for the same person. And also, everyone that's psychic is not a medium. Okay. All of us are not mediums. Some of us, like I said, we just receive bits and pieces. Some of us can, hear spirits and whatnot, but our gift is not mediumship, which is connecting all the time, doing that heavy, heavy spirit work, right? So psychic can mean so many different things. It works differently amongst different people. It works different in families. Sometimes this is a family lineage, right? These traits and attributes are passed along just like personality traits and physical genetic traits, right? These gifts are passed along in families, but they express differently from family member to family member, right? I receive a little bit of everything. Dreams, information just popping into my head. I'm not, into the psychometry. I don't really feel things about places. There have been a couple of times where I've gone into places or I've looked at a house or something online. I'm like, something is not right. But that's not how it primarily works for me. I usually see things in my mind's eye and information just pops to me. And sometimes, yes, that information that comes to me is of the future. Now, a lot of times people don't want to talk about the past either. They only worried about the future. But a lot of times we have to look into the past to see potential outcomes for the future, right? Like I said, and even into the present. People forget about the present too. So it's just so much that goes into being psychic. If you have those traits, if you have something out of that huge pool of psychic gifts, right? Some people can literally see spirits, literally see the unseen beyond the veil. Some people can see that. I cannot. I cannot. I have seen how spirits present themselves to me in my mind. But as far as seeing them with my physical eyes, no. Some people can see with their physical eyes. I cannot. I had an uncle in my family. He could see pretty much the spirits with his physical eyes. Everyone thought he was crazy. So different things work differently for different people. So I just felt like I had to say that again. And, just say that again for people who may not understand how things work, right? And I say that to say that sometimes when people don't know how things function, how they work, they're not educated enough to know how something can be experienced, right? So that's about it. So does anybody have any questions about that really quick before I go into taking client questions, right? Because I've had some people send me messages about things. Some people, ask me about things or thinking that I can advise them without going into the spiritual realm of things. Um, yeah, so and I brought both of these decks with me. I was compelled to pick up this deck right here, and this is the symbolic deck right here. All right. This is the symbolic deck. So I was compelled to bring this one down here today for this because I kind of feel like I need to kind of work and strengthen my pulling beyond the veil muscle, right? So I brought this one here today. So, and I am tired. Last week I was in a step challenge with my friends. Did I smoke all of them? Yes, I did. You know, when you're averaging 9-10 miles a day because you're in a step challenge. Yeah, so my little feet were hurting. So I've been taking the past couple days to kind of rest up too. Hey, Isis. So yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me look into something for myself really quick. Let me look into something for myself. I'm just looking into something for myself really quick. Just give me a second because, like I said, we're living in chaos right now. Not having a lot of furniture. Our furniture is gone. And we're living in chaos right now. I don't like the energy of chaos. So I'm just looking into something for myself. What's today? Today's the 12th, right? It's cancer season. My sister's birthday is tomorrow. My baby sister, her birthday is tomorrow. It's cancer season. Shout out to all the cancers out there. You know, I know y'all be struggling. You know, I know y'all are very emotional, so I'm gonna give y'all a pass, but some of y'all are real in that real emotional phase. And, if you have medicine to take, please take your medicine. But I love y'all, cancers. I love y'all, I really do. Okay, what's today? Okay, I just said it's the 12. Okay, 10, 4. Okay, let me write something down because I have found my answer. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Hey, Starry Eyed. Hey, Alikia. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I had to look at something for myself because, like I said, we're in the energy of chaos, and we can't move forward until we receive some information. And child, like I said, I'm tired of being here in this energetic, chaotic ass energy, and I hate not being able to plan. I don't like to blindly plan. Certain things require a degree of planning so that you can better execute. And like I said, this chaotic ass energy right here, I can't stand. So Let's see, who else is here? Rain Clouds. I did not say hello to everyone. Sleepy Bee, Kev, Rain Clouds, Isis, Black Magic, Isis Osiris, Starry Eyed, Alikia. Yeah, so let me look at something else for myself really quick. And of course, I am here. I am available for client questions. That's really what this is for today. I mean, if you want a personal reading, then please schedule a personal reading with me. A personal private reading with me. Um 6. Now, let me think. Because we're in water territory right now with Cancer, right? Okay. And then we're going to be going into fire. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What does this mean? Okay. 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 Let me see. What does this mean? Huh. Okay. 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 Mm. Okay. Okay. I've gotten my answer. This is a separate question that I'm asking for myself. Remember that I said that spirituality and magic is a tool, and you should be using your divination skills to kind of look and see, look at a situation and then see what you can do to fix it. So yeah, this next major situation needs to be jujued in order to push something along. So this high priestess here, yeah, it needs to be juju. It needs to be magic to push it along. And that's fine because magic is your cheat code. You should be using it as your cheat code. I know I do. Okay. August. Okay. 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 All right. Let me see something really quick. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had to check something really quick online. Okay. All right, cool. Do y'all play any of these games on like y'all mobile phone or anything like that? Because I have been sucked into playing this like ball game where it's like you move the balls around. They're like all mixed up. The colors are mixed up and you have to pretty much it's like ball solitaire. And I have been sucked into playing that the past few days. But it's good because it's challenging and you have to work your mind. Like this ball movement, like I'm on level like 110 or something like that. Is yeah. Yeah, this ball game. So it's been crazy. Y'all can blame Mr. Hoodoo for that because he he did that. And I was just like, what are you doing? And he's just like, I'm playing this game. But like I said, it's really it's a good game because like I said, there's strategy involved. So planning, strategy, and really working through your plan to get it right. Because I consider myself a failure if I have to, add another pipe in to move the balls around. So no, I would sit for 10 minutes and figure out my entire strategy and then play the game. So that's what it's called. Yep. Ball sorts. Sleepy B. Yeah. I play ball sorts. Yeah. Strategy. So hey, Journey with Karen. Hello. She played Parking Jam. Yeah, I see all those ads for that. I see all those ads for that. Now, I know I'm going to be teaching my tarot course. Starts August 7th. Limited time to sign up, right? So, and this is something that we'll go over in the tarot course, right? But I just wanted to show you this card, the strength card, right? And then we can kind of look at, you know, how do we know if we didn't have this here or this here, how will we know that this is the strength card? And of course, I have to wait for StreamYard to catch up. But yeah, and the delay is horrible too. There's like a 1 minute delay. So, anybody? Hey, Tech Nerd Girl. Well, first of all, Journey with Karen, I am so happy to hear that because I'm so happy to hear that. So I hope that you all, are able to, reestablish those familial connections and, everything harmonizes back to where it should be, right? Nope, it's not because it's a triangle. So let me see if I can try to move this closer. Let me see if I can move this closer. Okay. So we can see it. that's fine, Journey with Karen. I'm very happy that she is, that she has been found. I really, really am. Because like I said, I couldn't even imagine. Boom. Yep. That infinity symbol. Yep. Infinity symbol. Yep. Because in the traditional strength card, RWS, you see the woman patting the lion and there's an infinity symbol over her head. There's an infinity symbol over her head. Now, we can also look at the mercurial aspects of this. 8 is the number of Mercury, right? Look at the mercurial aspects of this. Yep. An infinity symbol, yes. So, like I said, tarot and the esotericism, like all of that is a language. It's a language. It speaks, right? There are certain things that denote, you know, that denote that, right? So if you understand the symbols, you can read a lot of languages without without being unsure of yourself. So this is, things like this we're going to go over in the tarot course. In my tarot course, yeah. Because like I said, there's a lot of symbolism in things. A lot of symbolism. If you know what you're looking at, then you can better be prepared to interact with the world around you. Let me see. She has that tattoo, double infinity. Yep. Yeah, no. Don't ever apologize about good news journeying with Karen. Like I'm here for it. So don't ever apologize about good news. I am happy to hear it. Okay. Yeah. 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 I also want to say, we are, like I said, we're packing and we're getting ready to move, right? We're getting ready to move. For people who need like services and all like that, private readings, private consultation, things like that, be sure to get with me. You probably want to get with me before the end of this month, before August comes, because once we get into like the chaos of actually physically moving and transporting and driving and movers and all that stuff, I'm not going to have time. The only thing I'm really going to have time for will be the classes, until the tarot class, until I get established at wherever we're going to be living at. It's not fair for me to open up space in my calendar for readings, and I know I'm going to be moving, packing, transporting, things like that. That's not fair to you all, and I would never do clients like that. So yeah. So yeah. Everyone knows what this one is, right? And I really hate this minute-long delay in between what I'm showing you all and you all seeing it. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I like that. Tech nerd girl is on to something. Okay, so if it's Mars, then what card would this be? All right. Okay. Okay. You all see the you right. You all see the maleness. Now, what card would this be? Just by knowing that. Mars, man, male, especially the Mars, right? What card would this be? Yep. Tech nerd girl got it. Yep. It's the Emperor. Yep. Nope. That is the Emperor. So for those of you in my Patreon and Patreon members, I see some of you all here. I'm gonna add some more stuff in there. Like I said, we've literally been busy packing. You see this wall of boxes we have here? We're literally packing. So for those of you in my Patreon, what kinds of associations can you make, being that this is Mars, right? What kind of associations or keywords or whatnot comes to mind when you're thinking about the Emperor and the planet Mars? And this is um this is good for you all to kind of think about these things. What kinds of associations, if you're remembering from Patreon, right? And we're talking about the days of the week, we're talking about the energetics that go with it, with the days of the week, the planets, some of these associations. What, what kind of inferences can you make? Yeah, okay, fire. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. Masculine energy. Correct. Fire. Yep. Destruction. Now let's take it one step further. Fighting. Okay, fighting energy. Okay. Now, if that card was to come up as advice for someone, and someone asks, "How can I? What can I do to, let's say, get a promotion at work?" And the Emperor card comes up, what would you tell them? Just based off of the card, what would you tell them? And of course, there's a 1 minute delay. There's a 1 minute delay. So I'll be waiting to see what you all put in there. And my nails are getting long again. I have to cut them. But I'm not going to the salon until next week. So if that was the advice card to someone's question asking, to a client asking you, what kind of advice or what should they do at the workplace, to potentially get a promotion. And the Emperor card comes up based on these energies and some of the keywords around it. What would you tell them? Okay, I see Isis says take a more direct leadership approach. Uh-huh. Excellent. Excellent. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that too. Be more competitive. Uh-huh. Anything else? I think those are two really great answers. Anything else? This tarot class is going to be fun. This tarot class is going to be fun. Anything else? Isis and Tech Nerd Girl are on it. Anything else? Okay, being competent. Yep, competent. Right, right. Because rulers and leaders should not just do something, right? They should think about it. They should plan. They should organize before they do something. So being competent, absolutely. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, Isis and Tech Nerd Girl are on it. Absolutely. I like it. I like it. I would also add to that, make sure that, and just going further into the leadership qualities, make sure that they are slow to anger, right? Make sure that they aren't just doing things just because, right? Because fire doesn't have any control. Fire doesn't have any control. It has the potential to be very dangerous and get explosive. So make sure that they are working on how they talk to people. Make sure you're working on your emotional intelligence, right? Again, fire can be very impulsive, compulsive. Make sure that they're working on that, right? Especially with how they communicate to other people, right? Right? Be strategic about it. Yeah, that's really good. Exactly, Sleepy B. Put yourself in the position to get ahead. Make sure you qualify too. So if that means, some more trainings or, you know, some knowledge, certification, whatever it is, make sure that you're doing that as well. Excellent, excellent answers. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a good time um in the tarot in the tarot class. The upcoming tarot class. We're gonna have a good time because we're gonna be very interactive with it, you know, um, going over things and explaining, different scenarios and things like that. It's gonna be very, very active. Very, very active. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here much longer if people don't have any questions. Like I said, this space is for people to ask their questions for readings, but if no one has any questions, then like I said, I'm not going to be on here because I do have other things to do. Like I said, this space is for you all. Now I'm here in the house because it's going to feel like 100 degrees outside here today, and I'm actually cold. I'm wearing my fleece. So yeah. So we'll see. Like I'll give it a couple more minutes, and if no one has any like questions, they don't need me to read on anything, then I'm gonna end this because like I said, um, this is space for the public, right? Let me get my water while I'm sitting here. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Water. What is this thing doing? Okay. I hate when you can't when there's an app giving you a damn notification, you don't know what it is, you're done. Yeah, so. All right, we have about 5 more minutes. And if no one has any, like I said, if no one has any questions they want me to read on, then I'm going to end this because, like I said, we're a little busy around here. So, I see no one wants to get drilled by tarot today. And that's fine because tarot will drill you, especially if I'm using this deck. Tarot will absolutely drill you. Spirit will drill you. I really want a new deck, but I probably shouldn't. But I really want another deck just because I like artwork. Don't laugh, Isis. Let's see if that's a laugh or not because I can't see. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I mean, people don't want to be drilled. People don't want to be drilled, and I get it. Spirit can be harsh sometimes when she out here drilling, but I get it. I completely get it. So. I completely get it. I wouldn't want to be drilled either. I wouldn't want to be drilled either. I'm sleepy. All right, I'm giving it 5 minutes and then I'm going to go. If no one has any questions. Oh, what? Another weirdo trying to follow me on IG. It's always these weird crypto people. These weirdo ass crypto people. None. Okay, Kev says none for now. I have things. I hear you. Yeah. I'm not talking about, you all, like I said, but sometimes the amount of people that email me and ask me about things to try and circumnavigate. There are a lot of people that try to pick my brain for free. And, people do that, right? People do that. So, and I understand that everyone has different budgets and whatnot, which is why I offer this space for, especially with regard to readings for, a price that, if they have one or two questions that may, be better for their budget. So this is why I hold this space, right? As something, to try and provide that space, right? But like I said, I don't think you all understand the amount of times people just email me, reach out to me, they DM me about different things, trying to circumnavigate around that. And it's disrespectful. So, like I said, I hold this space for that, especially for people, whose budgets may have changed, whose finances may have changed. I offer this space for them, right? Calling myself trying to be more financially aware, you know, of things that other people may be going through. So, hey, Renaissance. So like I said, that's why I hold this space. It's not for me. It's for the general public, right? So I am so sleepy. I am so sleepy. What you been up to, Renaissance? Yeah, just sleep, just sleepy. I haven't worked out yet, y'all. I'm busy. Yes, it's hot. It's hot, Kev, and like I said, I'm not going outside. But I have an event to go to next Monday. Um, I have an event to go to next Monday. One of my friends is doing awesome things, breaking into like Hollywood and stuff like that. So I have an event to go to next Monday, and it's in the evening, and we're just gonna pray that it's not hot. We're just gonna pray that it's not hot next Monday because this event is at like 7 o'clock next Monday. So we're gonna pray that it's not steaming hot because I'm gonna be, I'll be in the event said to wear red. Red is such a powerful color, but it's not my color. So I had to find a red dress, for this red carpet event. It's not, red. I mean, other people will too, but I just don't like to bring attention to myself. And red is a very interactive and attention seeking color, right? But I'm following their directions, the event directions, in which they said wear red. So I'm wearing red next week. I was gonna do my hair, you know, and let it flow. But if it's gonna be hot, it's just gonna have to be in a cute bun on top of my head because it's gonna be too hot for hair. It's all good, journey with Karen. It's hot here. I think today's high here in the Atlanta area is like 91, but it's gonna feel like 100 degrees. Yeah, I'm not going outside. I'm here in the house. I am here in the house where it's a nice 74 degrees and cool. I'm not going out there. It's too hot to be out there. It's too hot. So, yeah, you shouldn't be in hot spaces too long anyway, Kev. It's too hot for that. It's like it's not safe for humans. I mean, the plants and the animals, they do their thing outside. But as far as me and my people, we're in the air conditioning. Right. Yep, Renaissance woman. Yep. I mean, I'm married to Mr. Hoodoo, but I'm in a current relationship with air conditioning because it's too hot outside. It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm in relationship with air conditioner. And I'm so happy that, our cars are garage kept because I can imagine going outside to your car and it's been outside in that 100 degrees heat and it's not been, in covered parking. The covered parking decks make things so much better. But your car just outside getting raw dogged by the sun and non-covered parking? Oh no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Yeah, Kevin, Empress. Yeah. No, it's too hot for all that. And my dog, she wants to go outside and play. Honey. She can't go outside to play. It's too hot for that. She will overheat. Like my dog is a chocolate. I have a chocolate lab, so she already, quote unquote dark. She's absorbing. She can't go outside in this, and she want to go outside and play, but it's too hot for that. I won't. I'm not about to subject her to heat stroke. Yeah, baked. Baked is a better term. Baked, right? Yeah. So, and where I hope we're moving to, we'll have a much better climate. But we are moving out of we are moving out of here. So, all right, everyone. Well, fall to get here fast. Well, in Atlanta, it doesn't start cooling off until mid-October. So, it's warm here for a long time. A long time. Like mid-October towards the end of October, okay, the temperatures will finally be going down. But there have been plenty of times in mid-October and it's still 80 degrees here in Atlanta. 80, 85 degrees. I'm still in my sandals. So, of course you love autumn, Kevin. Of course you do. Of course you love autumn. Yeah, when you have actual like seasons, like I said, that's why I love living in the South so much because I don't like cold weather. I'm from Chicago, but I hate cold weather. I abhor cold weather. There's no place for it, right? But I love warm weather. Like I hate wearing closed-toed shoes. So like sneakers, boots, things like that. I don't like wearing those. I like wearing my feet out. So sandals, cute little flip flops, stuff like that. I love, like, I'm made for a beach, a tropical beach environment. My little flip flops, like, I look great when I'm tan, all bronzed and beautiful. But yeah, yeah, so I don't like wearing my feet enclosed in shoes. I just don't. Spiritual mermaid. Mermaids give me the heebie-jeebies. You know you love us. Absolutely, Kev. The South is the best place for fall. Hey, Cafe. Journey with Karen said, "What's your IG?" Now, of course, I have two IGs. One is for my eclectic tarot, and then one is my personal IG. So my personal IG, um, I don't give that out because my identity is there, right? And I keep my spiritual and magical life that's out in the public separate from my who I am in non-spiritual life, non-magical life. I keep those two things very separate, which is why I don't show my face, right? Because a lot of people are not open and accepting to these things, and people will try to attack the other people, your friends and your family because of things that you do. So this is why I don't show my face because I am protecting other people around me, right? Because I'm thoughtful. But yeah, my what is my eclectic tarot IG? It's there. Let me see. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, that's my eclectic tarot one. Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, like my personal one, and it'd be a bunch of damn weirdos on the personal one. Like I have to take my picture down from the personal one because it would be like 10 different dudes like messaging me and trying to be my friends like every day on my personal IG. Yeah, so Journey with Karen, I hope you saw that, right? And I'm about to go too. If no one had any questions, like I said, these live streams like this are for you all. And if no one had any questions, that's cool. Like I said, I just hold the space. So, yeah, I mean, I really don't post much on the IG. I kind of have it to have it, right? Um, but all of you who know me. I'm here on YouTube and I'm on YouTube and like my Patreon space is where people are gonna find me. The way that social media is changing, right? We're seeing the death of a lot of things. So we're kind of in a transitional period with a lot of things, including social media. So we're going to see how it goes moving forward. But yeah, like I said, I have it. I usually have things so that I can quote unquote be nosy. So like I have eclectic tarot like on Twitter. But it's so I can go on Twitter and be nosy and like read things because I'm an information person. So that's why I have a lot of these platforms so I can have the information, right? I'm the person that's always sitting in the background and sees everything. So I'm that information person. The loudest people are always going to be out in front. The information people, for the most part, are sitting there watching everything. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to end this, right? And I don't know. We'll see how it is maybe in the next week or so. Because energetically, we're in a transitional period. You know, we have a new moon coming up next week. Um, we're in a transitional period right now. So we're in a transitional period. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go. For those who are here, thank you for being here and chatting it up with me for a few. Like I said, we'll see about next time. Patreon members, be on the lookout for new information. I'm trying to see which way I want to go next with it, but be on the lookout for new information for Patreon members. If you are someone who's interested in learning more about the spiritual side of things, you know, the theories, the background, so you can build your spiritual practice, please join my Patreon. You know, because that's where serious learners are going to be as it pertains to me and my spaces. So don't forget to sign up for my tarot class. Let me see if I can bring that up here because let me see. Let me see something real quick. Let me close this out. Let me go to this right here. Oh, it's so funny when you can't find anything. Okay. So let me do this real quick. So, like I said, everyone make sure that if you truly want to learn tarot, if you truly want to learn from someone like me, right? Then I highly suggest that you sign up for this tarot course. This is not some money making scheme. It's not. It really is me creating the space for other people to learn so that those who truly want to build their own divination practice, their own, ways of learning, who want to get pushed, who want to get challenged, you know, um, who want to get pushed, who wants to get challenged, all that good stuff. Please, please, please consider joining this tarot course because, you know, like I said, it truly is a space for people to learn. Again, this is not a money making scheme. It's not. It's literally 12 weeks of I am guiding you through and sharing with you everything that I have learned in my years of being a reader, my years of being a professional reader. Even for people who think that they maybe want to in the future branch out and read for others publicly, professionally, like I'm going to go over all of that. These are things that I wish people would have told me, people would have taught me, you know, This a lot of stuff I had to learn on my own, a lot of stuff I've learned through experience. Like I said, this is for those who truly, truly, truly want to learn from someone so that you can grow in your tarot practice, right? So, like I said, join my Patreon for learning the spirituality stuff, for learning the magics. Sign up for my tarot class. It starts August 7th. It's 12 weeks. It's going to end in November. So sign up for that. It will be every week, live led by me. We're going to get into it. All you need is the tarot deck. We're going to get into it. So, because I'm not teaching any more classes the rest of this year. So it's just going to be this tarot course and then that's it. So that's about it. I'm going to go. I love you all. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for supporting me. And I will see you all around these YouTube streets. So yeah. Hey Donna. I'm so happy that you're going to be joining us, Sleepy Bee, for this tarot course. So, and one last thing before I go. If you have ever had if you have paid for like a reading with me, that you booked through my website, or like a spiritual consultation or something like that you have booked through my website, you've been like a private client of mine, a discounted price for you for this tarot class, right? So just want to put that out there. It's starting real soon. It's literally going to start in like 2-3 weeks. So I hope you all sign up for this. So, and you're welcome, Isis. I'm glad to be in this space. So, all right, y'all, for real, I'm going to go. Love you all. Talk to you all later. All right, bye.